Now, welcome to another edition of News from Naboo with Thor's Lightning Takes. And let's get right to the news.
Today we're going to talk about Ahsoka Season 2, specifically as I call them, the Night Mothers, the three witches
The
who were in
witches,
charge,
yeah.
yes. Claudia Black, who was playing the main one, whose name I'll probably pronounce wrong, Great Mother Clothow. I don't want to have to say that again, I'm so sorry, people. But she's not returning for Season 2.
Okay.
Yeah, she is one of the trifecta. I thought we needed all three.
No, only two.
The,
This is Star Wars.
the recaster, probably.
Probably.
I feel like
yeah.
her character might be important to the story.
I feel like if they recast her, most people
Mhm.
probably won't notice because she was pretty heavily make-upped. I didn't even know it was Claudia Black, and I like Farscape, Stargate she was in. She's been in many things
Oh yeah,
across the
we'll
times.
talk
Yeah.
about her
Okay.
great established film career.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know that she's in many films. It's mostly
don't even.
television
It's
shows,
okay.
but yeah, whatever.
All right, but she was asked by Bleeding Cool about her role in Ahsoka and if she was going to be back into season 2. And she said, "Well, I'm going to be transparent. They picked up season 2. They picked me up with it. And then Disney, which is structuring things differently these days, could not pay me what I needed to be paid as a single mother to keep all my responsibilities going at home in Los Angeles because they were filming in London. It was not something that they could make happen, and therefore I had to bow out of season 2.
Did they offer her minimum wage? I mean,
I don't know.
I'm joking, but like,
Well, they did
what?
film the first season, I think, in Los Angeles. She was close to home. She does
Yeah,
have a younger son.
sure, yeah. Family first.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to make light of the situation. It just sounds kind of strange that she wouldn't be paid enough to.
To continue?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying they would pay her extremely well,
Mm-hmm.
but you would think you'd get paid well enough, right?
She said, "It was very sad for me. I sent an email to Dave Filoni thanking him and said, what a ride. Everyone like me who grew up in the 70s and 80s has always been into the Star Wars universe, and it's a very playful environment to work in. I'm grateful that I got to be in that universe with lovely people, lovely directors, interesting to work on the volume."
So they must not be working so much on the volume
Well, they
then.
moved it to London. Whether that means they've got more sound stages over there, tax cuts, or if they're
Yeah,
doing some on location work is something that I
probably
don't
the
get to
tax
know.
cuts, but yeah.
But her character wasn't an action oriented one. They probably almost used her exclusively on the volume.
It's a weird story because you usually don't hear about actors not being paid enough. And again, she's
Hmm.
not like a premier actress who's going to make
No,
millions or anything, but you
no.
would think she would be paid well enough to be able to afford her.
Well, if they were
I don't know. It's a
obviously,
strange story.
yeah. Like you said, she is a veteran sci fi actor. She was in Farscape.
Great show.
It
Yeah.
was like my
Yeah.
favorite
Yeah. Yeah.
show. I love Farscape. She played Erin. That's how come I love Ben Browder.
You do love Ben Browder.
And
Yeah.
then she was in Stargate.
Also with Ben Browder. Yeah.
She was in Pitch Black.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
right.
you
Okay.
keep naming
Okay.
things that I'm
Damn it. She
into.
was in a movie. I know.
Ha
Okay.
ha! Even for video games. She did voice work for Mass Effect, Dragon Age, Diablo 3, and the Uncharted franchise.
Interesting. I just started playing Mass Effect for the first
You'll
time.
have to
So
listen for Claudia Black.
I'm now curious if I've already heard her and didn't realize it.
No, but I love Claudia Black, so I'm really
Yeah.
saddened. She's talked about the fact that one of the reasons she was so happy about doing Star Wars is, she signed NDAs and all that, but she was talking to somebody and mentioned something that her young son picked up, who apparently is a huge Clone Wars fan. And he's like, "Are you talking about the Night Sisters?"
How cool would that be
And yeah.
to be a huge Star Wars fan who kind of got into it with the
Mm-hmm.
Night Sisters or Clone Wars and the Night Sisters are in there, obviously. And then your mom is like
One
the
of the great
Queen Night
mothers.
Sister or the Great Mother from another galaxy who
Yeah.
might be like the
You can
who
relate her to
knows?
Mother Talzin, of
Yeah,
course.
some kind of we don't know
Mm-hmm.
exactly what she is or
And
what
she
she was. Yeah.
loved how that was just another avenue to relate to her son, and that they could talk about things like that, and
Yeah,
he got to see his mom playing a role in the Star
that's
Wars
cool.
show, and but she was sad to not be able to continue. She said they could not sadly support a single mom, and I'm very sad about that. But I also understand the market forces being what they are in the very delicate time in the business to even be able to afford to make anything at all. We all had to do our sums and move on. Is that why they're not shooting in
I don't know.
LA? Are they getting a
Well, we
tax
heard the
cut?
budget's smaller,
The
right?
budget's smaller? It's because they're cutting out Claudia Black.
I mean, I can't believe they're like cutting. I don't know. I'm not gonna make any guesses here, but
No.
it seems very strange that she's not being paid enough to afford
Right,
basically
to
childcare.
childcare to keep her family going while she's
Yeah,
gone in another country.
yeah. I don't know. It's
I don't know.
it's an odd story.
It is a very odd story. That's why I
Yeah.
had to bring it up. I've been sitting on it for a couple of days now,
I mean, you
and
could make the
yeah.
argument she's not in there much. She probably grand total a couple days on set,
So
at least
maybe
for
they're just not
season
paying her
one.
enough
So
to be
they're like, yeah,
gone.
you're like, we can't pay you that much to come in for a couple days and film a few scenes. I
Mhm.
have no idea. You would think Disney could afford something, but who knows?
Who knows? All right, another story to bring to your attention today that I think you will find especially amusing, Thor.
Okay, you've got my attention.
Did you know that the creators of Final Fantasy once met with George Lucas to possibly work on a Star Wars MMO RPG?
Oh my god, an
Yes.
MMO. Oh my god, what?
Yes.
Why didn't this happen?
Yes. I can't pronounce this name either, but Hironobu Saguchi, the creator of the Final Fantasy series, revealed that he once met with George Lucas with the desire to produce a Star Wars role playing game, an
An MMO?
online MMO role playing game.
Okay,
Obviously, this collaboration never happened.
but it should have.
Lucas's side, Lucasfilm, they went on to work on the Knights of the Old Republic
Yeah,
online MMO,
and
whereas
Final
the
Fantasy
Final
has.
Fantasy
Yep.
MMO exists as well.
I've never played it, but I've heard really good things about the. Well, they at first it was terrible, and then they kind of just redid the whole thing.
Hmm.
And the Final Fantasy MMO is supposedly really good. No, I don't know. Never played it again.
But the only reason we find out about this at all is the creator of Final Fantasy. He posted a photo of the meeting on Twitter. Said that he's been recently rummaging through some old files and he's been sharing the images and things that he's been finding. And he kind of just put it out there and was like, hey, that time I met with Lucas about an MMO.
Why can't these like? How many cool things have we missed out on that almost happened? I love that.
Almost, but not
Yeah,
quite.
I love that George is wearing the same flannel he always wears too.
Yeah.
Like, does he own any other shirt?
How do you
I
know
don't
that's
know.
George Lucas? You saw
It's
the
the
shirt,
flannel.
right?
Yeah, it's him.
It's blue,
Yeah.
blue plaid. That's all he wears.
Yes. That sounds amazing. I love Final Fantasy. It's one of
Oh,
my.
I know you
I
do.
know you know.
You know, I played the crowd out of several of them.
Yeah, yeah, you like Final. I mean, our
Mhm.
cat is named Yuna. I mean, Final Fantasy X, of
Mhm.
course.
That was like my gateway into playing Final Fantasy. I played some Tactics though. I actually really liked Final
Tactics
Fantasy
is great.
Tactics.
Yeah,
Yes. Tactics was fun. I played a ton of Final Fantasy X. I messed up Kimari though. Everyone talked about he's such a powerhouse, but I somehow accidentally got him onto Riku's thieving track
you
and
stealing
couldn't
stuff.
I couldn't fix him from there. He just didn't have the power that he needed. I struggled so hard with that fight where you're forced to take him against his clansmen. I was like, "Oh no.
Can I steal
Can I
the?
steal his items?" I was like, "What do I do?" They force you to like take Kimari and I'm like, "Oh my, he can't win this."
That's
It was so
hilarious.
bad. I messed him up. And I played a ton out of the one with the lightning.
13.
Yeah, yeah, I played that. I played the sequel too. The Paradoxing
Yeah,
one.
that one
I wasn't
wasn't.
as fond of
Yeah,
it.
that wasn't great.
No.
I never played 10 2,
I
the dress
actually
game.
started playing that one. It was
Yeah, I never
kind of
did it. I heard it
interesting
was
what the
like
dress
dresses,
is.
and I
Yeah.
was just like,
Yeah,
yeah,
you
maybe I don't
change their
need to.
jobs by changing they change their outfits to change their job roles.
Yeah,
It was kind of
never.
cool.
Yeah, never got. Maybe I'll try it someday. Someday,
Someday.
yeah, someday.
All right. That's all
Oh
I
yeah,
got though for my
that's
stories
then all
today.
we got for you this time. Now it is your turn. Take to the comments below. Tell us what you think of any and all of today's news, and let's talk some Star Wars. And so until next time, thanks for watching.